Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yes, my name is MARYATIK from Guidance and Counseling Department, Faculty of Education 2000. And today, I am standing here to present my motivational speech called Gender Equality in Education. This is a representation of the 5 SDGs point, namely gender equality, and this target talks about ending violence and discrimination about women and ensure that they have equal opportunities in their aspect of life. And I will start with my personal story. I come from area in East Java, namely Madura. I'm very familiar with the expression that women do not need to go to high school because later they will also return to the kitchen. Women must be able to cook, cleaning the house. Women don't need to go to college because in the end they will take care of their children and husband. In my village, education is something that is expensive. Many of us meet underage women doing early marriage, though financially and mentally they are not very ready. Many of us meet women who have just graduated from elementary school and already have children. This is what we call patriarchal culture, a concept that illustrates that the position of one gender is lower than the other, so that is affect to the opportunities that they take. I realize that I live in culture that applies a patriarchal culture where a woman does not have any power. Women cannot achieve what they want, and women are only a property of the existence of men. There is no freedom of the woman dictionary. Then what about my faith? I have long left to the village and migrated to the Jakarta city, and slowly I admit that education is the right of everyone, including of women. I believe that education is an individual weapon to gain freedom, to achieve what they want in life. My goal is to become an intellectual woman, and I'm grateful because I can still get 12 years of education, starting from elementary school to high school. Although one day my parents wanted to transfer me to a boarding school in the village with the excuse of strengthening my religious knowledge, but I refused that. I felt in public school also taught about religion too. To convince my parents, I studied really hard, so that I was become the first study ranking class since elementary school. And how lucky I am, the first daughter in a rich family to be able to continue my higher education using a scholarship called Berprestasi in University of Jakarta. And of course, the achievement was not easy. There are blood, sweat, tears to get there at this point, and I had to convince my parents. I had to work to help the family's economy. I had to study exam materials that I have never studied before because I'm from vocational. I was anxiety and fear of failing to enter college, and finally I achieved that. However, my extended family responded I just wasting my time because they want to me get married so that my husband can provide for me. Well, from my story, no matter how great the achievement of a woman living on patriarchal culture, she will always be humiliated. But our great people must grow from non-ideal condition. Yes, I believe that. And I will continue to the process. Based on this phenomenon, I can reflect with my experience that achieving gender equality is a long process because of the deeply patriarchal culture. And however, gender equality is not impossible for us to achieve. At least we can start from ourselves for the realization secure society. Lastly, I want to say power is not given. You have to take it yourself and fight for it. Thank you for listening me. Have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.